Berkay says, got my green card in 2018, briefly visited the US in May 2022, and moved permanently in September 2022. Can I apply in February 2027 using 90-day rule? So I think they are asking for naturalization
yes,
citizenship application.
That's what I believe too.
So I always recommend that, because the N-400 naturalization form asks for the travels outside of the US for only for the past 5 years, right?
Yes.
And it asks for the nights spent outside the US. So if a travel has started earlier than that time, and I generally prefer to wait until that travel is completely wiped off, so that during the past 5 years you only have travels shorter than 180 days, and in total you have spent more than half of the 5 years before you apply for citizenship as a presence, physical presence rule.
Correct.
So if they have entered September 2022,
I would definitely wait until September of 2027, even though since this person has been a permanent resident by that time, more than 5 years, he's entitled to the 4 years 1 day rule, which means he only has to go back 4 years and 1 day to be eligible after he entered the US.
Can you expand on that?
Sure. So in this case, he said he received his green card in 2018. So by 2027, it'll be 7 years that he's technically a green card holder. And as a green card holder, you can use
2018, right? So,
yes.
By 2027, 9 years.
9 years, yes.
Yes.
9
okay.
years, yes. So basically, he is entitled to use the 4 years and 1 day physical presence rule. So he can, from May 2022, he should count 4 years and 1 day. And if he's had more than 30 months of presence in the US without leaving the US more than 6 months, he's entitled to file 4 years and 1 day. But if he does not have a re-entry permit for the time frame that he was outside of the US from 2018 to 2022, I would not suggest that, because they can argue that he has abandoned his residency.
Definitely. So even with re-entry permit, I am still concerned. Maybe I am overly cautious. What do you think?
I mean, I've done it in the past with people who have had a re-entry permit, because the argument is that I went about it the right way. We did receive RFE, but we did respond to the RFE that this is the purpose of a re-entry permit, that I'm asking for permission to stay outside. So I have therefore not abandoned my residency, and I have used the 4 years and 1 day rule, and it's been successful. But in this case, if this person has not applied for a re-entry permit, has stayed outside the US, maybe even more than a year, definitely I would wait until September of 2027 to apply, and basically not have to put that time frame that he was outside of the US on the application.
I must admit that I learned something new right now from you. So if they use re-entry permit, they can argue that they never abandoned their permanent residence in the US. Okay.
And you can only do the 4 years 1 day if you've been a permanent resident more than 5 years.
More than 5 years.
Yes.
Okay, that is great.